How in the world are you supposed to move forward in life if you're still stuck in the past? That's exactly the question I'm here to answer today in this video. Let's get into it. What's up everyone, I'm Simba. I'm the founder and mindset coach for the Mugging Movement. And here at Mugging Movement, our whole mission is to help you move forward on your journey to creating the best life for yourself. And I understand that one of the biggest struggles on that journey is being stuck in the past, being stuck on past experiences that are holding you back in the present from creating your best future. So this video is all about how to put the past back in the past where it belongs, and we do that using something called the 2 circles solution. And it's very simple. Let's look at something that happened in your life in the past. Usually it's going to be a negative experience because that's something that you latch onto. Those are the things that hold you back from the past. So we have the first circle, which is what happened. Very simply, what happened. And this will work best for you if you actually have a real example from your own life. So feel free to take out a piece of paper, make this circle on the piece of paper, and do this work with me, because this is how it's going to have the most powerful impact on you. So the first circle is about what happened. So let's take a common example that most people experienced at some point in their life. So let's say a parent or an older sibling was supposed to pick you up from school, right? And they forgot about you, or they came late. So you're there, you're in school, everyone's getting picked up, and you're there just stuck, twiddling your thumbs, wondering, where is your mother? Where is your father? Where is the person that's supposed to pick you up, right? So that's what happened. Let's say, we'll say, parent came late. Okay? Parent came late to pick you up. That's what happened. The second circle is what you made that mean about yourself. So we'll say what that means. All right, so write this second circle down right next to it. And you see there's an area here where it overlaps in the middle. We'll get into that. But here we go. There's what happened, and there's what you made that mean. So in this example where a parent came late to pick you up, or they didn't pick you up at all, usually what a child will make that mean about themselves is that my mom doesn't care about me, right? Let's write, mom doesn't care. Okay, now here's the question. Is that really true? Is that really true that your mom doesn't care just because she came late? I understand in a child's mind, that's what they make it mean. But it's very important to understand now as an adult, there's what happened in your past and there's what you made it mean about yourself. Now here's the scary part. A person who goes through their life thinking that their mother doesn't care about them, it's going to affect every single interaction they have with their mother. It's going to affect the way they relate to their mother, and probably also their father, their siblings, their home. They might not feel safe at home, and therefore they want to spend more time out of the home, and then they get exposed to certain things that might not be healthy for them, and now they're missing that essential human connection from a child to a mother, right? All of that happens because they made up this story about themselves that mom doesn't care. You see how powerful this is? You have what happened, and you have what you made that mean about yourself. So this practice is really powerful. Take something from your past that's really strongly charged. It's something that you still hold on to. It's something that you still have negative feelings about. And do this work. Write down what happened. You can write it down in the middle of the circle. And then write down what you made that mean about yourself. Okay? And what you'll start to see is that you have a lot of collapsed circles. Right here in the middle is where the circles collide and they become one thing. You mesh what happened with what you made that mean about yourself. And you turned it into one thing. And now every time you look back into your past, you're thinking about what you made that mean about yourself, which is not really true. Okay, this is the next part, is that this part is not really true. What you made that mean about yourself is a total story that you made up. Because think about it. Just because your mom came late that one time, does that mean she doesn't care about you? Do you think your mom really doesn't care about you? Or in the example that you have, is that story that you made up really true? Or is it just what you made it mean? This is the most powerful exercise when it comes to putting the past back where it belongs, because you realize really what happened was just what happened. There was just an incident that happened. It didn't have any meaning to it until you added meaning to it, until you made it mean something about yourself and about whoever else was involved. So the powerful part of this exercise is to uncollapse these circles and separate them and realize there was what happened and there was what you made it mean. And then if you're ready to move forward, that means you're ready to separate these two things and let go of what you made it mean and create something new. When you put the past back in the past where it belongs, you have the power to create a new future. And you could do this with whoever else was involved. Let's take this one for example again. There's what happened, the parent came late, the mother came late to pick you up. Then you made that mean your mom doesn't care about you. Once you separate these two things and you're ready to let go of this meaning, this story that you made up, the next really powerful step in this process is to actually call that person and let them know that you made up a story about them. Let them know that there was something that happened, and then there was something that you made that mean, and there was an impact. There was an impact on the relationship because of that meaning that you made it mean, because of that story that you told about yourself. And when you call that person or you sit down with them in person, preferably in person is always better. When you sit down with someone who you have some tension with from the past and you tell them about this situation that happened and what you made it mean, but most importantly that you're ready to let go of what you made it mean to create something new, that person will step in and create something new with you. And it's important to mention the impact that it had on the relationship. So in this case scenario, you would call your mom and tell her, Mom, I remember this one time when I was in 3rd grade where you forgot to pick me up from school. And I made that mean about myself that you don't love me. And I'm ready to let go of that story. I'm ready to let go of the story that you don't love me, and I'm ready to create a new story, a new possibility that you do love me. And I understand that making up this story impacted our relationship, that we didn't get to have special memories together, that we didn't get to have a close connection when I was a child, and I didn't let you into my life because I thought you didn't care about me. But now I'm letting go of the story, and I'm creating a space for a new relationship. Think about how powerful that is. Think about what that could open up for you in your life and your relationship with the people that you love the most. Think about the burden that will be left from your chest when you let go of these things, when you put the past back in the past and you no longer hold on to these stories about yourself that you made up. They're all made up anyways. This is the key to moving forward. The key to creating a new future for yourself is first putting the past back in the past where it belongs.